Okay, so today we're going to make chicken noodle casserole. Really easy, really good, cheap. You don't need these. I just like the extra crunch. Cream of mushroom, cheddar cheese, or you can use cream of cheddar, or you can use cream of chicken, or whatever you got laying around. I like it with the extra cheese. And then we've got our cream cheese. We're going to use probably about half of that. And we're going to use the whole bag of no yolks extra broad noodles. And if you don't use these, I would put like breadcrumbs or something on top. We've got a water boiling over here. I'm going to put some chicken bouillon in it and some salt and a little bit of oil to keep my noodles from sticking. And then I've got these little chicken, pre-cooked chicken. They come in like a green bag. I love them. They're easy. But you can literally use any chicken. You can use chicken in a can. You can cook your chicken. You can do just about anything. So I'm going to get all of this going and together. Oh, and I'm also going to need a lot of cheddar cheese. So I'll get that out and I'll get it all going and we'll see how it goes. So I've got 2 chicken cubes in there, a little bit of oil and the salt. I'm going to, sorry. I'm going to give that a stir. Find a spoon. Just mix that all up and let it come to a boil. I'm going to take this chicken out. Take the chicken out. It smells delicious. And I'm going to chop that up into little bitty pieces. Okay, so I chopped up my chicken and I'll set that aside. Got my water boiling, my noodles. I'm going to open those and put those in there. And I'm going to boil that for 10 minutes. Then when I come back, I'll be ready to drain these and put everything else in. Okay, so you can kind of add different things to this ingredients if you want. You can put peas in and carrots, probably broccoli. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but my kids wouldn't eat it if I put any of that in there, unfortunately. So I've got my bag of cheese, and you will need 1 cup of milk. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And then on the top of it, I like putting the cheese in it, and then I also like sprinkling it on top along with some Parmesan cheese and these French onion things. It's awesome. But in the meantime, I have a pan. I went ahead and sprayed it so it would be easier to wash. It's a really big casserole dish because I did a whole bag of noodles. I'm hoping to have it last for a while, so we'll see. Okay, so my noodles are done, so I'm going to walk over here and try to drain them. Okay, so I'm going to let those sit there for just a minute, and then I'll put some butter on them in a minute. I got my empty pan, so I'm going to go ahead and empty my soups into it. With one hand. Then I'm going to pour in my milk. And I should have unwrapped this first. And my cream cheese going in there. I'm going to put some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to put this back on the stove and let it heat up. And right. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the meat in too. Alright, so we're going to give that a good stir. And, slippery. Well, as good as we can. And then we're going to let that just heat up a little bit. Okay, so it's all mixed together and starting to melt really good. So I'm going to put a little bit of that cheese in. We're going to give that a stir. And now I'm going to put the noodles in. And I did spray some butter on there just to keep them sticking together while I waited. Okay, now I'm going to mix this. Okay, it's all mixed together. I'm going to give it a little taste and see if it needs any salt and pepper, and I'm going to pour it in the casserole dish, which I have right here. Okay, and I got that all evened out. Now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some salt and pepper on it, and then I'm going to put the cheese and the onions and the Parmesan, and I'll be right back. Okay, there it is. I evened it out a little bit. Now I'm going to put the cheese and the Parmesan and the onions on it. And there you have it. I didn't put too much cheese on the top because there's a lot in it. And I probably should have waited to put these on because they're probably going to get a little crunchy. Oops. But anyway, it kind of tastes like tuna casserole, but with chicken. It's really good though. Alright, we're going to bake it for about 20 minutes on 350. Make sure I turn off all these burners. Okay, we got 1 minute left on the timer. It looks delicious. I'm going to get it out and let it rest for a couple minutes, and then we're going to eat it. So it turned out really great. It looks good. You can see it bubbling. Yum, yum, yum. And here come the kids. Okay, so this time I used the cream cheese instead of my whipping cream. I really think next time I'm going to leave out the cream cheese and either use sour cream or the whipping cream. That's just a little too creamy. But the kids like it.